What's up? I'm Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy, and this is my rock and roll grab bag. Who's this guy? Michael Jackson. It's hard to say specifically how much he's meant to my life and to our band. This album specifically, we early on in our careers, we named a song Thriller because we thought it was just insane, because Thriller is the biggest song of all time to us. We'd have to sound check a lot more in Europe because you go to country and the venues are just kind of vastly different, and so you get tired of playing your own songs and sound check, so we would just pick a cover and just kind of jam on it. We started doing that with Beat It. We did it enough times where we were like, why don't we record this thing, it could be cool because we were doing a greatest hits. Got our buddy John Mayer to play the guitar solo in it. And it was cool, moment. Very important record. Panic at the Disco, Fever You Can't Sweat Out. This is an interesting story. This band came up to me, or they came up to me on the internet or whatever, they were posting on the internet and they were like, your band sucks, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they were like, check out our demo. And I was like, I'm gonna check your demo out and I'm gonna tell you exactly how bad it is. And I listened to it and I was like, oh my God, I gotta sign this band. And it went crazy. They sold 3 million copies. It wore these crazy paisley suits, and it was just this moment. They won Video of the Year that year, which is just kind of insane. It was an insane moment, and they were just kids. Jawbreaker. The melodies that existed in punk rock at the time, this was kind of groundbreaking, and it was when we were listening to hardcore, this was one of the few bands that had melodies that I was down with listening to. We were invited to be part of a Jawbreaker comp years ago. It was the first time we recorded a cover of ourselves doing anything at all. From Under the Cork Tree, it's bizarre to see this record. Obviously, my band's record, and this was the one before, I guess, the wider world knew who we were right before we put this out. The cover was a reference to this van accident we'd gotten in on the record before. It's weird to look at it because it's doesn't seem like it would be a record that would be a game changer. There would be a couple songs on here that would be the reason that, I'm still invited here to do interviews and stuff. In some ways, we were completely just kids when we made this record, and I remember, being told that our song titles were never going to work, Sugar We're Going Down, it's too long of a song title, and the chorus doesn't make any sense. And there's, I guess, a little bit of vindication looking at it, knowing that it still exists.
For more music and pop culture news, check out VH1 everywhere.